Morning, Rosie. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Patty. And my Yarn Spun Live. Good morning, Lynette and Katrina. And Amy. And Susan. And Elaine. And Purple Unicorn. Good morning, Miss Jamie. And good morning, Facebook user. Ooh, how are you guys doing this morning? I'm doing fantastic. Ready for a wonderful yarn-filled day. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with it because I don't have the little Miss Emmy to play with today. So we'll see what happens. What's going on in your yarny world? Oh, 2 months on the 24th, Katrina. Little babies are so sweet. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Norma. Good morning, Vicki. Oh, so sweet, right, Jamie? Little babies. I wish all my littles were babies again. Good morning, Carol. I mean, just for a little bit. Good morning, Beth. Ooh, Purple Unicorn, almost done with a sweater. That is awesome. Carol. Good morning to all of our yarny friends. Good morning, Heather. On a hat kick. Yeah, I get on those kicks. I'm familiar with those for sure. Ooh, second mug of coffee. Got mine. Good morning, Kristen. Oh, sewing for your husband's birthday. You know what? I got to turn this on in my on my computer so I can see all of the, chats. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, TKW. Da-da. Why do you always not look like you were dragged behind a truck? Oh, I have my days. What was it, Saturday morning? This last Saturday morning was horrible. I could not sleep on Friday night for some reason. Oh, thank you, Vicki. It must be, I put my hair up after I took a shower. I put it in that braid yesterday, and that was probably it. I totally braided up my hair, and now it's kind of wavy. Thank you. Be on in 5 minutes. We will be here. Yarny bestie Kim. That was Kim. Kim is in the house. She is coming. Hit the Chris. Oh, already read that. Coffee and cup. 7 whips on the go. All right. Katrina, you are my kind of person. Thank you, Beth. Oh my gosh, it is a process. You guys let me know if the yarn catastrophe. Yes, Kim, I did get your text. You guys, Kim tried to call this morning and I was like asleep, to be fair. And then I heard the phone ringing and my husband was like, I was like, He was like, don't answer it in the room. I don't want anybody else in our bedroom. I'm like, honey, it's Kim and she won't be in our bedroom. I can't hear voices in our bedroom. Hi, Tiva. Hi, TKW. Hi, Tessie Lou. Good morning, Deneen. Good morning, Jolene. Hi, Tiva. You guys, let me know if I miss any of you or if I... Oh, hi, Lisa Marie. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Olia. Good morning, Michelle and Lolita and Miss Ursula. Good morning. I am so happy to see you. Of course, it is a decent time of day for you right now in South Africa. What time is it there? Is it, let's see, it would be 2 in the afternoon? Hi, Crochet Your Way today. No, no, Jamie, it was not bow chicka bow wow. It was, I know, right? Alice, it's been ages. Yet seems like only yesterday. Oh, okay, gotta take a drink of some coffee. You guys, I'm super excited because Monday I made my first yarn order that I've made in a long time, and it was one of the mystery bags of Lion Brand yarn. 3 p.m. Okay, I was close. I was in the vicinity. Third day in a row, I think. Yes, third day in a row. But alas, we are going to go for Thursday and Friday with no lives. It's going to be sadness. I'm going to miss you guys, but I'll be making videos for you. So, speaking of videos, what kind of videos do you guys like the best? Especially maybe some that I haven't done in a while. If I get video ideas from anybody, I'm going to get them from you guys because you guys are who I'm making them for. So if there's a particular kind you don't like as much as the other ones, just let me know. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Tracy. Oh, I got to pull out some yarn and crochet. What am I going to work on today? Deneen have a new 5-year-old that started last week. Oh, because of COVID, she's never been away from her mom. Kindergarten and daycare. Oh, poor baby. That makes me sad. Ooh, impromptu and shopping videos. Okay, Jamie, that's good to know. That's kind of what I was thinking, but that's good to know. Hi, Annie. Internet issues, getting sick. Oh my gosh. You dislocated your shoulder on top of all that, sweetie. You just be here as long as you can and know we are here for you. Aw, thank you, Amy. Alice is taking a nap before going to work. I blame you for this. Aw, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Alice. Wearable crochet videos. All right, Lolita. I need to start making some more wearable things. Aw, Ursula. Sweetie, thank you. Good morning, Bonnie. Listening and watching Queen Elizabeth's Professional to West. Oh, yeah. Oh, Walmart. But yeah, I haven't done a Walmart video in a long time, and it was super fun to make that. Some stitches and triangular scarves done from bottom up. No video, but can see the chat. Well, that's good. You can see the chat. That's good. Hooked on wearables now. I know it's very addictive. Like there are so many different things to get addicted to in crochet. It's ridiculous. Oh, Lisa Marie. Love yarn unboxings and reviews. Okay, I need to do some more reviews. I'm kind of, maybe in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to order some more yarn. But I've got a couple of unbaggings. Well, not really unbaggings, but yarn haul type kind of things that I've got to do. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day, hopefully, making videos. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. Oh, yes. Yes, Crochet Your Way. I rediscovered all sorts of yarn. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. How about you finish a whip? Janine. someone up on panel to read comments while you crochet. Well, Kim's going to be here in a minute. Kim's going to be here. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Yarny Bestie.
Morning.
Ooh, I like your hat.
I need to stuff it with something.
Too bad you didn't have. Too bad your hair wasn't still long. You could stuff it full of your hair. Love it.
I have to stuff it up here with like,
Ooh.
I don't know, fabric or something. Oh,
or some yarn.
Some black socks that are onesies.
Stuff it with some yarn. That would be good.
It's so sparkly though. Look how sparkly it is. Oh,
I know. I love that.
This is one of those yarns I feel like it looks better worked up than it does in the store.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it has kind of like a green glow. I like this idea, Kristen.
Oh, what?
She said I could go through some of my favorite yarns that I found in my move for the video. That's a good idea.
So this is a Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. Unfortunately, discontinued.
I know.
I'm crying over it. They keep discontinuing all the sparkle cotton. And this is not this year. This was last year. Clearance.
Like, I would love it if they had the black, but with all different colors of sparkles. You know, like blue, red.
What's irritating is this is cotton. There's really no other sparkle cotton game out there. And there's very few left of theirs.
Yeah.
This is the Bod witch's hat pattern. Which, by the way, Ginger, just so you know, it starts at the top and it's worked down. So you can make it any size you want, like for an Emmy size.
Or big watermelon head size.
Yeah. And yeah, I think it will look really cute on Emmy with the braids that she has in the picture.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Yeah. Floral foam. I don't have any of that. I have plenty of single socks.
Ooh, Angie, that's a good idea too.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, right now I'm going to crochet some stuff. And I cannot find my crochet. Oh, there it is.
You can't find what?
Oh, I found it. My beautiful, beautiful Furls Odyssey hook.
Oops. That's an annoying end. Hello. You're right in my eye.
Oh. Maybe you could switch it around.
Oh,
a crochet along. That would be fun. I was thinking about a crochet along for whatchamajiggers Tuesday nights. That would be fun.
Yeah, this was in my stash, obviously using up what you have.
Right. I think one of the things that I'm going to do.
What?
One of the things I'm going to do is, since I don't have a lot of places to actually put a lot of my variegated yarn, I'm going to put it in a big pile and just use that pile first. You know what I mean? Just try to eliminate the pile.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to call it. Eliminate the pile. So, good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Beth.
If you go look at my chair over there is a disaster right now because I pulled out all my Halloween colored yarn. And I've been grabbing from that when I do projects. I have all intentions of putting it right here. I just haven't yet. You know how it is.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh, the project I'm working on now, I ended up using, and I want to cry about this. This used to be one of my favorites. This is I Love This Yarn, black with the silver sparkle.
Love that. Do they still make that?
I don't think. I'm not I thought they discontinued this.
Sadness.
And then I'm using
Ooh,
just
pretty.
yarn. What color is this?
Purple.
Purple. And then
Ooh.
orange, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know if the label was, oh, is this the label for that? Hold on. Carrot. This is called Carrot.
That's really cute.
And hold on. This was sent to me in Happy Mail a long time ago. I don't remember who sent it, but it looks like this.
Ooh, that's interesting. But that's like all Halloween colors.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one you were telling me about last night.
This is the one. And then since I knew I was going to run out of that sparkle, I also grabbed one of these, which is Big Twist Twinkle.
Yeah.
It's also discontinued.
Which is really sad because I love, of all the twinkle yarns, I do believe that Big Twist Twinkle is my favorite.
So I went online to the I say went online casually. I fell into the deep pit of archive.org.
Which is awesome.
And I'm like, I'm going to pick a pattern. Now, I have to apologize because I did print a page and I thought that it had the name of the magazine it came from on the bottom. But now it is cut off. So I can post afterwards where I got this from. And if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, I put up a video this week all about archive.org, and it's going to be your new best online friend. It's tons of free magazines and crochet stuff, and pretty much anything you want to look up, there's tons of it there.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking up zombie stuff. There's a deep dark hole of zombie.
Good for you. Oh, archive. I'll link that video in the group too if you guys want to go check it out later if you haven't.
Yeah, you guys need to go watch that. You guys will love it.
This is what basically I did is I wanted to make a Halloween bag, right? With some of my Halloween yarn. And I was like, well, let's find something that's interesting. And I found a pattern for a trivet that I'm turning into a round bag.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So here's the back of the bag. So it's the black and the purple held together. And then here's the front of the bag so far. The front is not done.
Ooh.
And then basically the pattern, the reason I picked it is because this entire black part is going to be covered with like, it looks like petals.
Ooh, let me see.
I don't have it. I didn't do it yet.
Oh. I thought it was one of the ones where it was flat on one side and then all petally on the other.
No, but remember I said that yarn breaks a lot? Like really bad. If I wasn't so in love with using that yarn for this project, I would be stuffing. Look at how many times I had to tie it in that one row.
Oh, holy smokes. And you don't know what.
Go ahead.
And you don't know what kind of yarn that is, right?
I do. Oh. There's a label here. It's Department 71 Clarissa. 78 nylon, 22 polyester. 75 yards, a skein. I have 3 of them. So I don't know if maybe it was just that first skein I opened. So I'm going to try and open another one when I start doing the petals.
Yeah.
I mean, I love this. I love the colors. I love how it looks. I love the texture.
Yeah.
It's a very, very interesting novelty yarn. It also has black floofies in it. See the black, like...
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Thingies.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Mama Bear has a question.
Yeah.
Oh.
So my back is not cooperating with that plan today. I have chronic back problems. I have since I was little. And my back said, not today, my friend, because I feel like I overdid the housework yesterday, the cleaning and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Well, another time.
You just have to listen to your body sometimes when it says, not today.
Yeah. Yeah. My body says that a lot of days. Like a lot of days, my body says, maybe you should just lay in bed and sleep all day.
No. I'm just not up to walking around and driving that far. And
well, plus you'd have to be trudging through a lot of mud too, which would not be good either. That would make it even worse.
So that place is like a solid 45 minutes from here. It's a drive. And I think, honestly, more than the walking around, the sitting in the car that long is going to really do me in. That sounds like Planet 51. Yeah. Good morning, Connie.
Good morning.
Oh, thanks. This is a bod pattern. I'll link it in the group later. Made with, I love this cotton, which may honestly be my favorite color of I love this cotton I've ever used, but unfortunately it's discontinued. Wah, wah.
I know. That is so sad. I'm looking at mine right now.
It's pretty much my life as someone who loves clearance yarn. By the time I buy it and use it and go, oh my God, it's gone.
Yeah.
I think I have like 4 more skeins of this. So I'm thinking about possibly making definitely one for my daughter and see if I have enough to make one for my son. I think that'd be really cute.
That would be super cute.
Super cute. And like I said, I love that the construction is from the point down, so you can make it as small or as big as you want.
Yeah.
I could even make a tiny one for like Skylar's baby. What if I made one for baby with holes for its antlers?
Oh, that would be so cute. That would even be better than making one for little Stephen. Good morning, Jacqueline.
He wouldn't even have to know about it. I could just do a photo shoot with baby when he's at school.
Oh gosh. In case he didn't take to the fact that baby was wearing a witch's hat. Kids can be funny about those kind of things.
He goes, baby's cold. I'm like, well, I could crochet him a sweater. No, baby doesn't wear clothes. He's a reindeer.
Baby doesn't wear clothes. Exactly, Angie. It's not like you can go back and get some, so you got to get it all.
Angie, 2 years ago, this is one of the yarns that if I saw it, I bought them all, and all I could find was 6.
Dang.
But that's okay.
That's okay. You got enough to make a cool witch's hat that will be around forever.
And I have more. So we'll see what I'm going to do with the rest of it. But yeah, so I need to put petals on this. And what I'm going to do is it's going to go, there's 6 rows here where there's going to be petals. So it'll just be this continuing outward with this one being on the biggest thing when I'm done. And then I have to make a strap. It's going to be like a big size, like kind of boho-ish bag when it's done. So it's just going to have a short strap. It's going to like hang here. Or I can hold it in my hand. I think it's kind of cool looking though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. Really cool.
I don't know where I put that. I know I just saw it. Oh, it kind of reminds me of this bag that I made last year without a pattern. Hold on. Oh, Lord. What was that? What is in here? Oh, I stuffed this with yarn and forgot about it.
Let me see. I want to see. That sounds like the story of my life.
So this is one that I made, last year. I didn't use a pattern. I just free did it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Remember this bag?
Yes, I've got that exact yarn.
I know, I sent it to you.
Because you sent it to me.
I did. But this is the same company. This is Old Mill Yarns that made the red stuff that I made my crossbody bag out of.
Uh-huh.
They bought it at the same time. I forgot that I stuffed yarn in here a long time ago. What's in here? Ooh, what is this?
It's going to be an exciting surprise.
Something from Job Lot that was $1.99. I don't know. I have 2 of them. Screaming Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I like those. Are those like a 5-weight?
I don't know. Neither of them have labels, but I'm guessing yes. That's what they look like to me. I forgot I put this.
Yeah, they look like a 5-weight.
Yeah, so basically it's going to be similar to this construction, but it's going to be bigger.
Nice.
So yeah, you basically can take any round pattern or square pattern and make it into a bag if you'd like to. But yeah, this was me just effing around. I couldn't repeat this if I tried. I don't even know what I did. But it looks really cool with the texture.
Yeah, it does look really cool. I really like it.
And the yarn is just pretty on itself, I feel like, and it's cotton, so it's not stretchy poo-poo.
Well, and it's like a durable yarn.
Yeah. This is one of those things that I found when I cleaned my crochet room a month ago. I was like, oh, I forgot I made that bag. Hello. All right, wait, did my couch just eat my hook now?
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I have more.
It's better than a dog eating your hook.
Oh, nope, it's right here. My stomach ate it. It went under my little tummy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what is that particular body part called?
I had babies.
Yeah, that's what mine is. I've had babies flap.
We get all stretched out, and then we went, screw it, we're not going back together.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here and make you uncomfortable. That's what that's called.
It's fine.
Oh, apron. That's what Lori said.
What?
It's an apron. That's what that body part is called. Apron keeps getting bigger. Yeah, Kiwi, that might hurt coming out the other end.
Oh, so like this orange is like orange, right?
That is orange for sure.
Look at this. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
You want to see blowout? Blowing out my camera.
Yeah, that is blowout orange.
Neon orange. $1.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, did you get that this year? Or was it a previous year?
This is the one I just got this week. Yesterday when I went to get grab bags.
Okay. Hi, Amy. Thank you. Oh, I meant to say hi, dark sky, and thank you for the beautiful babies.
3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 skeins of the wool, the one weight loops and threads for $1 each. This was $1. I got a tea cake from last year, the limited editions, for $2, which I'm so excited about.
Ooh, for $2?
No, that's not why I'm excited. I'm excited it's $2, but more exciting than that, it's the same color I used in this.
Seriously?
And I have some of the Dreamy left, so I can make a coordinating hat. I'm so excited.
That is awesome.
So excited.
Hey, do you think the Dreamy feels like the Red Heart brushed cotton? Do you think it has a similar feel? Because I think it does. I think it might be the same yarn.
It's acrylic.
Yeah.
You said cotton.
Oh, Red Heart brushed. Yeah. Red Heart brushed, whatever it is. Red Heart brushed.
So this is the one I use. This is Dreamy Stripes. And that. So I held together a tea cake and this Dreamy Stripes.
That's really pretty color.
This is what I have left, but I feel like this is plenty to like embellish a hat, even if the whole thing is not colored this color.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to need a lot of yardage because the tea cake is technically a 6 weight. They say this is a 5 weight, but that's a lie. It's a 4. Look at it.
Clearly.
Okay, enough. Go away. Bugger off. Ugh. So yeah, this is really pretty. I think I got this from the Mary Maxim tent sale, like one of my first hauls ever.
I love those colors.
I did too when I picked it, but when it's worked up with that, it looks even better.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's called Mountaintop, and I'm sure this has been discontinued forever if it was at the tent sale online. Yeah. There was 355 yards in here, which is a decent amount. What is this? Pleasing eyelet shawl. Oh, it's knit. That looks pretty though.
Let me see. Yeah, that is really pretty.
I would have liked those blue stripes. Anyway, so I'm super happy that I can make a coordinating hat.
Yeah.
That's going to be my go-to winter set, I think, this year.
Ooh, nice. What have I done? What have I done?
Hi, Christy. Welcome in.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Crochet King, and hi to everybody else that I may have missed. Sorry, I was a couple of minutes late.
Hi, Crochet King.
What am I doing first? This one. So yeah, I guess I just grabbed a bunch of like just yarns. At one point, they had like lime green, orange, and this dark purple that came out together. And I grabbed quite a few of those that I haven't used. So
I want to see one.
Which one?
The one that's the lime green, orange, and dark purple.
No, not together.
Oh, okay.
Separate.
Oh, Lucy, Kim got her hat pattern from Bag a Day from Crystal. Any tips on adding faux fur as an edging to a cardigan?
Keep the stitches simple.
Yeah, definitely simple stitches, and just make sure that you're getting the right. I wouldn't necessarily go stitch for stitch because it'll end up being way too.
It'll be like.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes some.
Do like a stitch and a chain, skip one and then a stitch or something like that. But it depends how big your faux fur is, because there's some faux fur that's like huge and there's some that's like really skinny.
Really skinny faux fur. Ooh, Lisa, I am knitting a scarf out of my Noro.
I need to stuff this. I'm sorry. I have a floppy hat right now.
Just get some yarn from back behind you. Get a big yarn fluff that's all tangled up.
I don't have an all tangled up fluff. Hold on.
Just, take that little fluff of yarn, that the green or the orange, gray, and purple or whatever colors those were.
Oh. Nope.
Oh, Tiva says Sarah Sack has a tutorial about faux fur edging. Oh, bye, Jess.
Woo! Way too heavy.
Have a good appointment.
Oh, that was way too heavy. I think my original idea of socks is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
But not right now.
Do you have socks on your feet? Just take those off.
Ew. No.
Well, I mean,
for 2 reasons. One, I always have to wear socks.
Right.
So I'd be getting up from this chair anyways to get other socks.
Oh. Maybe an empty cotton cone. That's what somebody said. I have. Ooh, if only I could give you this right now, Kim.
Oh, I have those. They're in my craft room.
That would be perfect.
Which is not this room.
Oh.
My it's a pantry, but I have a shelving thing in it that has craft supplies. Not yarn, other stuff.
I hear you.
Okay. That is a good idea, though. Empty cotton cone. What am I doing? Round 1.
I love being upstairs in this room because I can look out and see trees.
You can see trees?
I can see trees. It's wonderful.
Well, that's nice. Hello, trees. How are you?
Pretty soon I'm going to be bringing all of my plants in. Oh my gosh, the lady next door asked Casey if I would want any of her plants.
Casey's like, shut your mouth.
We don't have enough room in our house as it is when we bring the plants in.
Well, I suppose you could put plants in the room you're in now, couldn't you? No? Apparently that's a crazy idea.
I mean, I will be putting some plants in here, yes.
Oh,
Maybe even I'll put one tree in here.
from your bunny yarn. Yep.
Well, Christy, I only have two because I had to take the yarn out of my living room. Well, there's still some yarn in my living room, but it's not, I don't have the yarn wall that I did in my living room because apparently I had to take it out from in front of the fireplace. So, just the two, but I think the one downstairs is going to be an overflow, but I'm trying to get as much of the yarn up here as I can. Yarn, oh, yarn trees. Why do I put plants? Because I love my plants. You can put plants into your old yarn room. You know what? That's a great idea, but it doesn't have enough light because
Yeah.
it's a north facing window. Aw, thank you, Christy. I'm still working on it. I think, you know what? I think the organization of yarn, far from being a just a project, it's a lifestyle.
So I have a bookcase that I bought. Well, I did buy that because I bought it for $20. It's solid wood.
Uh-huh.
And I'm hoping it fits over there.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That white thing there with my books on it.
Uh-huh.
That literally is shoved up next to the wall behind my bookcase because if I don't do that, it falls over.
Uh-huh.
It was free though, on the side of the road, like right up near my house. So,
yeah.
So I have that, and if it doesn't work out there, I'm going to put it on top of my daughter's dresser for books.
That's a good
And
thing.
then today, when I was driving them to school, I right up the street from me, I passed by and I'm like, oh, I wonder if that's any good. I've been looking for a rolly chair in front of Skylar's desk in her room.
Uh-huh.
Those things are so expensive. To buy them new, like really expensive. So there was.
Yeah. Ooh, put grow lights. That's a great idea. I might do that. Although Casey does want to use it for his office. But I do like grow lights. And I have made very good use of them with my plants before.
What was I just saying? Oh, so I passed by and there was a rolly chair and I went to go check it out. And I've been looking for a rolly chair, like freebie roadside pickup for like probably 5 months now.
Uh-huh.
And everyone I see is like either way too big for Skylar or it's got like major damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
This one was like nice. It's a blue color. Dude, I went to go put it in my car. The thing must weigh like 75 pounds. Which to me, it seems like it's like an industrial office chair. Like one of those, like all the chairs in the office are the same kind. Like built like a brick S house. Like it's not going to break. Like it was sturdy.
Right.
Get it in my car because I could barely lift the thing. I didn't expect it to be so heavy.
Well, like, that's why your back is giving you problems today.
Yeah, I think that was the last thing that did me in this morning.
Yeah.
I was putting that in my goddamn car though. Heck or high water, I was doing it.
That's right. Oh, Katrin, I bring the plants inside because in the wintertime it gets really, really cold here. And if I left them outside, they would die.
There'd be snow.
Yeah, because they're tropical plants and they can't live in freezing.
We don't live in those temperate zones down in the south.
Yeah.
Right?
Rectamundo. Ooh, paper towel center to stuff that hat with, Kim.
Oh, you know what probably would work good? Like a, not a paper towel, long. Toilet paper.
Christy, I just have yarn literally everywhere right now, like in our front room, dining room, just bam, in your face. Same here, Christy.
So
we are the same.
Bad news is I'm going to be having to go through and sort all these books. And there's more on the side here. Let me just see. There's all those too.
Yeah.
And I have more Like, you have piles of yarn next to you, and I have some yarn and a lot of books.
Yeah. And books are very important. I love books.
Yeah, except you put most of yours on your tablet, so it's easier.
Yeah, but I have been, I need to show you guys a good look at my book collection someday.
Oh, Jesus, I'd be here all day for days on end if I did that.
I know. It's kind of like me and the yarn.
Okay. So it would just give me like an impetus to start cleaning that anyways. But
Yeah.
My car, it's been in there for like 4 days.
Yeah, I'm sure to anybody who lives in the South, it's like, why would you move your plants inside, Ursula?
Because snow. Oh yeah, Connie, most of the furniture in my house has been either hand me down from family members, or I've gotten it off Facebook Marketplace for free or close to free, or like my couch over here, my gray couch that's a pull-out, because we don't have a guest room in my house. That was from the Restore, and it was like brand new. I only paid $100 for it, which is really, really good. And that was like almost 2 years ago now at this point, I think, that I got that.
Hey, Kim, Vicky would love a book day.
A book day?
Yeah. Maybe one Saturday we should just like pull out our books. Michelle!
I'll tell you what.
You still can't send a chat unless you super chat? That is so... I looked in all my stuff. I do not understand.
Maybe you need to email YouTube at this point.
What's going on?
You're missing. Ginger, I'm talking to you.
Oh, what?
Maybe you need to email or message YouTube at this point and see if there's something you're missing.
Yeah.
And if you do figure that out, I want to know what it is in case that happens.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about that, Michelle, but thank you. Really need to get that fit. I'll email YouTube because that's really, really weird.
Hi, Reggie. Welcome in.
Hi, Reggie.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Hugs.
No, Jamie, the boys and Casey do not have anything that's theirs.
It's all mine. Paint sprayer in your downstairs, didn't you? Pretty sure that's not yours.
Except Casey did take that out because he had to use it.
Oh, that's right, because I watch your videos. Although I didn't put one up yesterday, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I put 2 up the day before. I put up the $5 mystery bags, and I put up the archive thing.
Jayru's trying the all-metal furls. Oh, how do you like it? I want to... Do they have some more in stock? Or was that from when you got them when that one first came out?
Didn't they come out with a second color?
What?
Didn't they come out with a second color?
I just thought they had the aluminum or the silver one.
Is there rose gold?
I think there was a long time ago, but I don't know. I need to go check.
Did I run out of disguises? No, I pulled down all my Halloween yarn that I had in a box.
And thank you, Jamie, for
some of that.
Thanks, Jamie, for putting Reggie's link. And
this is amazingly beautifully sparkly. I have to stuff the top of it, though. Sorry about my floppy hat today. And this is probably what I'm going to wear for Halloween. I have several black capes, so that will work well with this.
Nice. Penelope's back there eating a yarn label. I heard something and I was like, what are you doing, Kat?
That's funny.
Silver so far is all heavy duty. Oh, is all. That's all the metal ones they have right now.
Like it weighs a lot? or what is that?
I bet. Oh my gosh, I need to get one of those so bad. Reggie said, I was implying this is your normal hat.
I mean, I could totally wear this all year. I would.
I love it.
Why are you looking at me? It's fine.
Dayru says, yeah, Chrissy, it's like using a hammer. That sounds like my kind of hook for sure.
Sounds like it would make my hand tired.
My hands are made for holding hammers. Look at these bad boys.
Good for you.
Better not ever get my hands chopped off. That'd be bad.
Jamie, can you find the bod witch's hat tutorial and put that up, please? We keep talking about that. Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie, you're awesome.
Listen, I have a broom too. It's right over there. I have all the accoutrements needed for a and more.
I'll go with my broom and cat. Hi, Barbara.
Oh, that's a good question.
What?
Reggie, do they do trick-or-treating in the kibbutz, or is that a no-no?
Well, thank you, Jamie.
Or is that just an American thing?
Trick-or-treating?
I don't know if it's popular in Israel. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get an Israel ad again on my phone. All the time.
It's coming soon.
Like,
Jamie, you guys, it's Jamie's birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday.
You.
Happy early birthday, Miss Jamie. You're going to be 29, right?
Hey, Jax, welcome in. Thanks, Jamie.
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 15th, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
15th of September. Okay. Lori, you lost 100 pounds.
Really?
So none of your shoes are fitting. So I went and bought 2 pairs this week. My feet have shrunk. Yeah, when I lose weight, my feet shrink. It's a whole shoes. Yeah, craziness.
They don't celebrate Halloween here. However, I'm considering doing it to troll my neighbors. Why don't you have a Halloween parade, but it's just you and your kids?
That would be fun. People would be looking out the windows going, yep, that's our new weird neighbors.
Buy a costume. Just crochet one for them. What do they want to be? Crochet mask. And I'm going to need to see some pictures of that if you actually do it, because, oh my God.
I mean, happy early birthday, Jamie. I know for your birthday you should get Noro yarn.
Oh my goodness. Did you open your box yet?
I know. You know what I need to do with Jamie? Jamie, we're going to need to do a live video. I'm going to need to have Jamie on, and she is going to need to open that Noro box live.
You think?
Yeah. Jamie, what do you think about that?
Did I skip one?
I would totally do that. That would be the best.
Thanks, Jamie. Jamie just put up the bod tutorial for this hat.
Thank you, Jamie.
I'll also post it in the group later.
What? You will. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Jamie says if Kim comes up too.
If I do what?
If you come up whenever Jamie does her unboxing of Noro yarn.
If it's during the day, I can. At night, probably not.
You want to do it right now?
I don't know. Is she ready right now? Because that's kind of like no notice.
Well, that's how we are, Kim. Jamie, if you would want to right now, that would be super cool.
Also, if you need like 10 minutes to go get looking presentable, that's cool too. Not saying that you're not presentable, but you know.
We're all friends here. Do you want me outside in the leaves or on the beach? Oh, hell, no, unless you guys want nipple. Well, Jamie, we don't want the nipple, but the leaves or the beach ball would be awesome. Oh, Lori says, Kim, did you see the Facebook post about the knit crate, $40 off?
Yeah. How much is it for the next one? Was my question. And also, do you need to buy more than 1 month at a time to get that deal?
Hi, Heather. Reggie, wear your Yarniversity hoodie.
I don't have one.
No, maybe she's talking to Jamie.
Oh, okay. Hi, Heather. Welcome in.
Hello, hello. I could just, Jamie, I promise you two will have that Noro box up opening. I want my husband to open it. Okay. But do you want to do it today or would you like to do it some other time? We want to see what's in that Noro box, dang it.
Uh-huh.
Reggie, you can get your first knit crate free. Then after saying subscribe for 3 months, you will get your 4th month free as well. What?
How much is the two in between, though?
$30,000.
Your first one's 40, your second one is 80, your second one is 80, and your last one's free.
Let's see, it says, Lori said, you sign up and you can cancel at any time. They even accepted my prepaid debit card. Ooh. Good morning, Erica. Oh, Reggie, also you can get 20% off your first purchase on the members channel. Lori, the cheapest box I think is $39.99.
Okay.
George live in the Beaver Bay opening up frickin' yarn. If George has any idea how much money rope actually costs, he's going to be shell-shocked. But it's beautiful rope.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful rope. Oh, look. Bam.
Filter.
Do I look even more Indian now?
That's pretty much what I was going to say.
Yay! Except I need to make it mosaic.
Sorry.
Well, I literally am. So.
Oh, you are.
Although, unlike my Comanche ancestors, I do not ride horses.
Well, did you know that if I go out in the sun, I get a lobster sunburn within 5 seconds?
Oh, geez.
I mean, come on.
You know what's crazy is one of my
French, Irish, English, Scottish. Hello, I spend a lot of money on the summer on sunscreen for this family.
Yeah. My daughter Amanda is exactly like that too. She has never tanned. She is always either freckled or burned.
Really?
What? Jamie says, what's FOMO? Fear of missing out.
Reggie says I would post the link to that, but I'm not a mod on this channel.
What is it?
Reggie's not a mod on your channel.
Oh.
I took it under my latest knit crate unboxing video, though.
I need to.
Reggie, is that an affiliate link?
Thank you, Angie.
Have you seen a picture of the new Zombies 3 movie on Disney Channel?
What is it?
Have you seen a picture of the new Zombies movie on Disney Channel?
I have not. Reggie, now you are. Put up that link.
You kind of probably would think they're cute. There's 3 movies: Zombies, Zombies 2, Zombies 3. It's on Disney Plus.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to watch that because is it on right now?
On Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're musicals.
Are they people or are they cartoons?
People. You would like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that with Emmy. Oh, I asked Abby last night if she wanted to go on the zombie walk with me. And she always listens to like all the zombie audiobooks with me.
Mm-hmm.
And No, she doesn't want to go. She says she would get scared, which she's only 10, so I understand.
Where
But
is it? Is it
it's
in
down.
near the college?
It's downtown. Downtown. It's a family friendly thing.
So one of my friends online actually runs the zombie walk in Salem, Massachusetts.
Uh-huh. Oh, I bet that is crazy.
I haven't been, but it sounds like it would be really fun. Plus Salem. Salem's like a crazy town the whole month.
Yeah. Yes. Well, no, you know what, Jamie? I think a lot of people use that, the FOMO, but I've seen it a lot in the yarn community. There's a lot of FOMO.
But I put out a video like a couple weeks ago all about abbreviations in the yarny community and what they mean. Which I'm sure would be helpful for anybody who's kind of hopping on these lives for the first couple times, because some of the things we say are kind of like,
right.
What?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like gamer community abbreviations. It's like, I don't know what.
Fix yourself.
Huh?
Michelle T. She's all fixed. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Fix yourself. Yay.
That's awesome.
Ginger, can you make a mosaic headband?
I've already made one, and it's somewhere in my whips.
That would be a good Tuesday.
That would be a great Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it could be
Thanks, Jamie. She just posted the Reggie unboxing video.
Yay!
How's it just doing?
Thank you. Hi, Frog Crochet.
I don't know.
Ooh, awesome. Thank y'all for posting. That is an awesome. I'm gonna have to do the knit crate. Oh, and thank you, Jamie.
Well, like I said, how much of the box is in between?
I think it's you order 2. The other was her newest video. Super cool. Do have a discount code, but not affiliated.
Okay.
Oakley dokley. You guys go order your knit crates from Miss Reggie. The term JOMO, the joy of missing out, keeps me loving what I got. I love that. Except I love what I've got, and I love it, but then I fear that I would miss out more. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Oh, I like that.
It's a little fiddly though, because you're working into the front loop only on a flat surface.
I like it.
It's a little fiddly.
Yeah. Everyone just go throw yarn over at Reggie's place. Yeah, every time we put somebody's link, and if you're not subscribed, just go like bomb them with yarn bomb them through their window. Like a yarn grenade.
Yarnspirations just put up a whole new slew of patterns for their fall lookbook.
Ooh.
One of which is a nice mosaic thing I thought you'd be into. And I was super excited because one of the things on there is actually a skirt, which you don't see them do very often.
Ooh, nice.
Mm.
Who's this skirt by?
I do not know. I posted it in the Affordably Crafty group. I think I posted it on this one too, but I can't remember if I did or not. I post on Facebook so much, sometimes I can't remember where I put stuff. It's okay.
Reggie says, I've been subscribed for a few years now. Got my first crate January 2020. Got through the whole COVID crisis with them.
Kathy used what? Smells like Ross used it this weekend because he was digging through his yarn chives. as he calls it. Yeah, that's his basement. What are you talking about?
I love that Jamie says, "Hi, Reggie. Welcome to Ginger's Toolbox." That's what moderators are. No.
Yes, I did see that, Reggie. For all you crochet designers out there, it's a submission call season now. Several different magazines put out their spring call outs this week.
Ooh. And yeah, Crochet Foundry did a few weeks ago, but I think they're still doing calls. Also, if anybody has ever wanted to be a pattern tester, I pretty regularly do pattern testing, post pattern testing calls for other designers on my Instagram stories. So, you know, if you go on Instagram and you see my stories, just watch it and you might hit one sometime.
Ross is on Instagram. He posts quite a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Anymore.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. I like Ross.
I mean, like daily, multiple times, a lot of times.
Yeah.
I've been doing better on my Instagram.
Oh, hi, Oriana. Oriana, I accidentally found your live, but I'm so glad I did. I've been crocheting for 16 years and I'm 31. Want to start something business related now. Cool. Well, welcome, 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 Ariana. We're super duper glad to have you here.
We're also live on Saturdays on my channel, Affordably Crafty, from 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern time.
And this Affordably Geeky is where all the cool kids hang out. All the cool yarny kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't want to talk about Ross's personal business.
Oh, he's not still making YouTube videos?
I don't want to talk about that. Please.
Oh.
I don't want to get into that.
Oh, well, no, we wouldn't talk about it, but.
No, he took down all his YouTube videos and now he's on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go into it.
Okay. Well, then that makes sense why I haven't been seeing notifications, but I've been seeing a lot of Instagram.
So, Vicky, if you tag, it's going to be a bit of a time commitment because you're going to get the pattern for free. Some bigger companies will give you yarn support, but when you first start out, that's not really where you're going to get. You're going to get, you propose basically what size you want to make the thing, if it's a wearable or whatnot, because they're going to look for X amount of sizes. They're going to probably ask you what yarn you're planning to use. There may be a color palette they want you to use. You're going to have to come up with Instagram worthy photos of it and of your finished object, or however you want, whatever the rules are. Different designers do different things, and they want feedback on the pattern. Its readability, its ease of use, how your gauge was. There's lots of feedback stuff. Yeah.
But it's fun also, and it helps you to kind of get into like a community of other testers. Like usually on Instagram, I mean, I like testing for individuals who, you know, have the small business, that are the small business designers, and not the company type kind of atmosphere, because what they usually do is make an Instagram chat group, and you get to talk with the other people who are also testing the video or the pattern. And it's just always been a lot of fun for me.
Dandy Lou says, also love cooking, kind of miss Kim's cooking affordably segments. Here's the problem with those. Okay, let me just go off on a slight tangent. Those were a lot of prep and editing and time on my part, and the views were horrendous. I mean, like a lot of the videos were getting like 100 views. Not in the first day, like over a week. And for me, with the time and effort I'm putting into it, not that everything is about views, but I figured, I'll start, and then nope.
Yeah.
I think at a certain point, if I want to make a separate channel, I could, but it's not right now.
Yeah.
You get free shout outs and stuff when you're a pattern tester.
Yeah, it's fun. I really, really, really like it. But
don't you have a Yarniversity all about getting published? If you do, please feel free to leave your link here. Because that is a whole nother thing-a-ding.
And Reggie says, as a designer, if you design for companies and magazines, then you do get paid. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true.
Mm.
I have figured out I'm not a good pattern writer. I mean, I can come up with patterns in my head, but as for writing them.
That's because you're like, oh, I made that. Now what's next?
Yeah, now it's next.
You're a serial starter, as Judy says.
Yes, I'm a serial starter. I am loving how this Noro yarn is turning out.
Wait, what Noro yarn are you using? I missed it.
I'm using Noro yarn. I'm not sure which exactly kind it is.
You don't have a label?
No, the label came off somewhere. And I have another Noro yarn up here, but this is what it looks like. It's like in a donut. My mom gave it to me one year.
Oh, geez.
And this is what it's turning out to be. Isn't that pretty?
Very pretty. Oh, you're knitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried crocheting it at first, and it was just too bulky.
Mm.
So, Jamie, right now, I don't know where all my Noro is. Now, I do have in one of my FO things, Jamie sent me 2 things of Noro yarn like a few months ago, and I made a heart mosaic hat out of it. I don't know if you guys remember that.
All right, I'm overheating in this hat. It needs to come off.
Okay. Yes, I see the sweat dripping.
Why is it always you in sweat?
Because, you know, sweat is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
It means your body is working.
Hi, Cynthia. Welcome in. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, good, Jessica. That's what I like. Christy. Ginger, I think you're my yarn spirit animal. I am indeed an animal. Thank you, Angie.
Oh, hey. Has anybody on here used the Loops and Threads metal knitting needle set? The ones with the wires.
Have not.
Also, anybody in the chat?
Hi, Caitlin.
Hello. Hey, if you guys are just coming in, please give us a thumbs up, or if you forgot, you can do it now, so people know we're here. We are live here on the Yarn Geek on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to ?
Eastern time, 9 a.m. Eastern time.
And on my channel, Affordably Crafty, on Saturdays from 8 to 11 Eastern time a.m. And we also have super active Facebook groups, and we're all both on Instagram, so go check us out there.
Oh, go. Run, Reggie, go. You got to go when it's open.
Are you working there, or are you buying stuff? Have fun. Let me know what you got. Not a fan of Loops and Threads needles. Why? Tell me more. Oh, hi, Terry. Have fun at the wedding.
Hi, Terry. Janine said something about being premenopausal. My sarcastic younger son said, "Are you sure it's pre?" Yeah, our kids are wonderful. That's just like Brandy last week. I've been picking her and Abby up from school because Nick's car is in the shop getting fixed. And I picked them up, and Brandy said, "Mom, sometimes I love hanging out with you, and sometimes I really don't."
Well, that was a nice way to set it.
And she's like, I hope you're okay with that. I'm like, Randy, if it wasn't that way, you would be weird. Oh.
Okay, Lori says she owns the set, found them on clearance, and loved them in the prim both. Okay. I did find them on clearance recently. The store was at Monday in my town. has 2 more of the Loops and Threads wooden needle set that I showed in a previous live. And then they also have 2 of the metal needle sets, but they're smaller. They get really tiny. Which I
What's
got
this?
for, like, socks and stuff.
You know what the smallest size they have is? Ugh. Crafty says hers were not slick like I expected. I polished them and worked with several different yarns, and they just caught and stuck for some reason.
Hi, Crochet and Crafts. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. But they had 2 on clearance, and of course they're marked wrong.
Yeah, Lori says own the whole set, found on clearance. Oh yeah, I love the Prim. I haven't really, I've tried out the Prim knitting needles. I haven't done a whole lot with them yet, other than just try them out. But I do love the Prim crochet hooks. Love them.
Oh yeah, I know. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in.
Good morning, Wendy.
Hello, hello.
I have a feeling this is going to be the best scarf ever.
This isn't bad, but this is just slow.
Oh, well,
because I'm having to crochet it flat. So basically, plus it's probably not helping that this is black yarn, but I can see it because it's got ridges.
Right.
You can see those ridges.
Yeah.
But, like, pick the loop up a little bit to get the hook through to get it started. It's just slow.
Wendy feels the same about Prim as you do. She hates them. She says she's broken 3 of them. Oh my goodness. How did they break? Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. She loves Prim too. And we know, Jamie, you use them for plant stakes.
What?
Oh, Jamie uses her Prim hooks for plant stakes.
Seems like they're expensive plant stakes.
Well, yeah, for sure.
What's the matter? There's no popsicle sticks in Canada? Or trees?
They're just prettier. Carol, I just sewed 40 inches of ribbing on a poncho on the wrong side. Oh. I'm sorry, Carol. The hook part just snapped off. Oh my gosh, Wendy, that's horrible.
You never wrote the Prim company? Because I would have.
I totally would have. I would have been like, dude.
Especially if it was more than one.
The hook part just snapped off. I'm not a happy customer. To have that happen to 3 of them, what size of a hook was it? Were they like big ones or like the tiny kind?
I know, right, Cynthia? Break out the seamer.
Linda, yes, I will show you. Prim are amazing plant sticks. They're big and waterproof. Dirt wipes are right off of them. And then you can just crochet with them. Here's the scarf so far.
Oh, 3 millimeter. Yeah, you should, Wendy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Because hold on. Made in Germany. You definitely should. Okay, it's primbrandusa.com is the website. primbrandusa.com. I would email them. The work that happens, right? Doesn't take that long.
Carol, Angie's joining in your misery. She's picking back a whole row of her boho cardigan. Oh, that's so frustrating. Thank you, Linda.
I haven't started. I have some projects to finish here at the house before I dive into that because I know myself. What happens when I start something new?
You get obsessed with it.
This happens. But what's really good about knitting is I have this. Just different tools.
Yeah.
So Mr. Salty isn't going to get pissed.
That's good because it's like like with knitting, you don't even know, they won't even know a difference because it's like, oh, it's still yarn.
Right.
Hi, Jessie Gypsy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, sure. Can you see?
Oops. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ariana.
Vicki Theoni, I use knitting needles for my plants. I find them at thrift stores, 2 for 50 cents.
You use knitting needles for your plants?
Vicki does. Vicki Theoni.
Nice. They would work for sure. Hi, Allison, doing Tunisian crochet. Can't knit yet. If you ever tried, I'm sure you could.
Yep. Where did I just put it? Right here.
Oh, frog crochet had Instagram, but ended up getting unwanted attention from people. Well, you know, you can always put it on private.
Jamie, can you drop that link for me? It's Prym, Prym, brandusa.com, so that Wendy can get it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. This is a scarf. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful winter scarf.
Ariana, those are unfinished wood crates you can get at places like Joann's or Michael's.
Yeah, and I get them when they're on sale.
Use a coupon.
Use a coupon or get them when they're on sale. Thank you, Jamie.
Ooh. I don't think so, Norma. Working on a baby blanket, used Karen baby cakes. Ordered 3 and got 2. Do you think I have enough using Tunisian stitch? I don't think.
What is it?
There you go.
Oh, you ordered. Oh. It would have to be a very small, more like what's it called? A swaddling blanket, which I think.
Whatchamacallit, a stroller blanket.
Yeah, stroller blanket. But I mean, you can just make it smaller.
But it won't be as big as you want it to be, for sure. It's not going to be like traditional size. Not with that kind of stitching. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. It goes farther. The Tunisian stitching goes farther than regular crocheting does. So, I mean, like what I did with mine when I made the baby blanket was I made it a smaller size, and then what I had left over, I went around and around with it so that I could make it, you know, bigger by adding rounds around the outside.
Okay.
And that worked pretty good. I got a picture of it somewhere on my Instagram.
I suppose you could just do the Tunisian and baby cake, and then you could do a coordinating yarn around the outside too.
Well, and what I did was I did the honeycomb stitch for the main body of the blanket, and then when I went around the outside, I used single crochets.
Okay.
And that ended up being good.
Yeah, I'm definitely anti-open stitch when it comes to baby blankets.
Because they can get their little fingers stuck.
Oh, and their toesies.
Thank you, Jamie.
Okay. What happened here?
Oh, Linda, I am just using what's it, the ribbing? Or is this what you call the stockinette? It looks the same on the front and the back.
No idea.
But yeah, it just looks the same on the front and the back.
Because that's my husband, Steve.
Rib stitch. Thank you, Ursula.
Steve got the nickname Mr. Salty
because he's
like
salty.
About crap. He's
He's
Allison says, good morning. I'm doing crochet. I'm not knitting yet either. But one of my 2020
knit one, purl one. Knit one, purl one.
one of my 2022 big goals was to start learning how to knit. So Michael's had these on clearance for $2.99 for these guys. They're normally like 11 something.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
And I'm going to attempt to follow along with Cinnamon Stitch's Jennifer's tutorial that she used to teach knitting from a crochet perspective. And she used those. I'm very much like a visual learner, so I figure the probability of me catching on is higher if I have the same tools. Plus, I feel like those are chunkier, and I like an ergonomic crochet hook, so I feel like to start with, that might be better for me. Personally.
Yet you don't like furls or prims.
Correct. I don't like prim for a lot of reasons. I have a review of it where I have lots of crochet hook reviews on my channel that are very honest. They're actually one of my favorite things to do. This prim, besides it being squeaky McSqueaky, my biggest issue with it, which is the reason you like it, is how long this is.
Yeah, I love it. I love it for entrelock.
I know, but this leads me to be very awkward in my movements, and it doesn't feel happy.
I totally hear you on that.
Maybe if I was doing entrelock or some small Tunisian stitch, but I'm just like,
right.
And it makes me do a very awkward movement, which eventually makes my shoulder hurt, which is annoying.
Yeah. Hi, Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, those prims are amazing.
What's our favorite thing to crochet, says Jessie Gypsy.
Oh. I would say, if I could only crochet one thing ever again in my whole life, it would have to be blankets. Just because.
I'm sorry.
What?
Why?
What?
Excuse me, Miss Cowl.
Oh, I love cowls, but if I could only ever crochet one thing ever again.
Like ever. Say, what's your favorite thing?
Oh, my favorite thing.
I think I love a cow.
I love cow.
Do a cow. I just started a cow.
Cows.
That's too, like a million times. Sorry.
There's that too.
I tend to I have made some wearables, but I tend to really be happy with like functional crochet, like stuff for the home, bags, stuff like that. I also like to do hats, but I generally, a lot of the percentage of things I do are like home crochet. Does anybody know of an easy pattern for a cardigan? Yes. Make that granny square cardigan. It's really, really easy. Not the one with the tiny squares, the one that's one huge continuous granny square. And then you just sew up the arms.
Angie has some really, really easy big boho, big squishy warm cardigans to make too. I don't know, Angie, are they just knitting or do you crochet them too? Because I could see where that would be a really easy one to, if you did make crochet ones, to just make one.
Kathy, got a great price.
What?
Lion Brand has the mandalas, buy two, get one free. You probably get a better price at Joann's when they have a good sale.
Oh, let me tell you where you can find a mandala for really good price right now. Check to see if you're Walmart, or check to see if they sell them online. The mandala big, what are they? The bonus bundle cakes are $9.99. You're not going to get them for a less expensive price.
Not for yardage, no.
No. And they sell them for Joann's right now, regular price $16.99.
Oh, I haven't seen those. My store has never carried them.
Yeah, my store just carried them for the first time.
Okay.
But I was super excited when I saw them at Walmart. Carol is making the bod chunky cardigan. It's super simple. Yeah, I love her cardigans because they are so super easy for anybody to make.
Cynthia, that was one of her goals too. She got a needle set but haven't started yet to learn to knit. You're a visual learner and left-handed. My daughter's left-handed. My son is not.
Willie's left-handed and my dad's left-handed. Mel is left-handed.
Yeah.
There are a lot of left-handed people.
Are prim hooks in line?
I don't think they are.
No. Your daycare kid you taught to crochet, Deneen says, loves the prim hooks. Well, that's nice.
Aww.
I can see why a kid would like them because the grip is nice and big.
Grippy.
Grippy. It's not going to slip out of their hands.
Yeah, I could see kids not liking prim hooks as much just because there's no grip factor on any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kathy, the best thing to make when you start to learn knitting is a simple scarf and a gorgeous yarn you love. Yeah, for sure. Just get used to basic stitches and turning, and you can
Caitlin,
pick it up whenever. Yeah, I totally agree, Kathy.
What is the recommended hook size on your super bulky yarn? Because I feel like 8 millimeters is way too small.
For your super bulky, like, are you talking about a 7 weight?
What yarn are you using? Because I feel like that's a no-no. Unless you want to be in Frustrationville.
Like for crocheting, if it's a 6 weight, I mean, the smallest I would go is a 9 millimeter, which is an N.
Yeah, but it depends which one it is because not all bulkies are similar.
Right.
I've had super bulkies that I've had to use like a 12 on or bigger.
Like the like Lion Brand, if you're going with Lion Brand, what is the one I'm thinking of? Not Woolies.
I gotta go down and see what she said if she responded.
Wendy, my first knitting project when I learned to knit was a cardigan for my daughter. Oh, you started big without a pattern. Oh my goodness. She wore it all winter. So bulky, still have it. Oh, Wendy, that is so sweet. You scored right from the beginning.
Ginger does Tunisian crochet.
What is it?
Stitch. Jessica is asking if either us Tunisian. Yes, Ginger loves Tunisian and mosaic.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
I do not think Tunisian crochet is hard at all. And I don't think mosaic crochet is hard at all. To me, they're both they're different. They're different. I mean, mosaic is more like regular crochet because it's just you're doing different things with regular, basically it's single and double crochets. Mm-hmm. Tunisian, it's like a cross between knitting and crocheting. And it depends on what mood I'm in, what kind of feel I want to have in my hands, whether I knit crochet or Tunisian crochet.
Wendy, I feel like teaching a left-handed person, like your opposing dominant hand, is actually easier to crochet. You just sit across the table from them and say, copy me. Literally, it's the opposite of everything you do.
Have you ever tried writing with both hands at one time? Your non-dominant hand will write in mirror image. And you don't even have to think about it.
That's weird.
It's really cool. It's really cool. Try it. Everybody, I challenge you to try it.
Hey, Angelus, welcome in.
Dark Sky, I wanted to learn how to knit, but then I felt it was like learning another language. Don't give up. Just keep trying. The thing is Dark Sky, you haven't found the right person to learn from. There's somebody out there who teaches it the way you will learn. It's almost like, it is another language. You just have to.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
You go.
Oh, you just have to speak the same knit language as the person.
Caitlin says it's Bernat baby blanket yarn.
Oh, is it like the fuzzy kind?
Oh, well then
the smallest I would go with that is a 9 millimeter. but I would go, like, I think I might rather use a 10 millimeter.
You don't want the stitches. Here's the problem with that baby blanket stuff. If your stitches are too small, you're going to get lots of worms. You're going to get lots of little, the yarn hanging up like that. You know what I mean? Little loops popping out. Oh no.
Jessie, looking for a beginning pattern for crochet for a skirt. Any ideas? I know a designer who has lots of really pretty skirts. Her name is Amber Bliss. Bliss this. She designs a lot of crochet earrings and crochet skirts. And let me see if I can find her website. I forgot that I can do both here on the computer.
Hey, when you're done with that, look up a picture from Zombies 3.
Okay.
Dark Sky. I wanted to learn how to knit. Oh, no, you already read that. Good morning, Dania. How are you? Oops.
Looking up the stuff. Let me see if he has this one just, oh, there's a really good, there's some cardies on here too. And here, I'm just gonna put a link to her website, and then you can find anything on that.
Jess has been doing an Abby Cox and Nicole Rudolph binge week. All right. Yeah.
What is it?
Abby Cox and Nicole Rudolph are in the historical costuming community or history bounding, that kind of stuff. Very, very interesting. Nicole Rudolph does a lot with historical shoe design, and Abby is very funny. She has really interesting historical videos on things like everything from, there's a really good one on the history of the witch hat that's really fun, to things like, what did women do when they had a period back then? Right.
Stuff.
And everything in between, and she's really funny.
Cool.
That would also be the same kind of genre as like Bernadette Banner. She's great. All her videos are like, I'm like, Jesus, I wish I had the filming prowess that you do. Like,
oh man, I know some people make really good videos.
Rachel makes also amazing. She's super funny. She just did a video where she dresses up like the borrowers, the little people from like the little tiny people that live in the walls from like the 80s. It's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
Neat stuff.
Yes. Now, Ursula, this is the first time I've heard of it. Why you just took it down?
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally touched it.
Okay, Winter Granny Square Sweater Challenge. Yes, of course. I want to hear all about it.
Wait.
Do you make sweaters out of your old granny squares?
Can you just sew the damn granny squares together and make it into something?
What, mine?
They've been sitting in that bag since I've known you.
No, I've made a couple of things out of them. I got too many other things I'm doing. Oh, and I was going to go back to what Marion said. Well, in fact, I am working on a whip. Remember when I held that big cluster of yarn up, like in the beginning of the video?
You know,
yeah.
Great video.
What?
is you taking out and showing all your granny squares.
Oh, Ursula, put a link up for your video. Here, hold on, let me find it. I'll put the link up.
Wendy, what kind of stuff were you thinking of making? Also, what kind of yarn is most in your stash? Like what weight and fiber content? Grapes are a fugitive dye. Did you know that, Suricata?
What?
Grapes are a fugitive dye.
What does that mean?
It doesn't stay, it fades over time. Most berries are fugitive.
They fade over time?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Especially if it's anything you're going to wear or put in the sun.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, I'm going down. Let me see what we've got here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Winter Granny Square. Okay, here we go.
You are so welcome, Becky. Thank you for the archive video you put out. There is so much to look at. That is the understatement of the century. I could literally be on there for days on end just on crochet stuff. Never mind the whole plethora of everything else out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, there was a couple questions about, can you print off the website?
Oh, can you?
So, no, but what you can do is you can, on your desktop or whatnot, you just basically copy the page under pictures, and then you can print it when you get to pictures. So that's what I did with this. Not bad.
And you just took a screenshot, right?
You basically, but it's like you copy pictures or whatever on the desktop, because I did on the desktop. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then you open your pictures or wherever you send it, and then you print it.
Ariana, the way I picked my name was I'm real geeky and I like yarn a lot. So I was just like, yeah, I'm a yarn geek.
Okay.
How did you pick yours, Kim?
Mine?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say the word yarn, crochet, or anything like that in my title.
Right.
Because I do so many different crafts.
Uh-huh.
That my brand would be more than just yarn crafts, if that makes sense.
Makes total sense.
And that I picked this name in May of 2020. I started crocheting in March. Yeah, that's
2020.
That's 2 months. In the middle of March. It's a month and a half. So I went straight to YouTube. And I basically wanted something in my name that meant basically save money.
Yeah. And your name is perfect. I've heard so many people say that you have like the perfect name.
For my brand, I think so.
Yeah, very sure. Very.
And if you're picking a channel name, thesaurus is your friend. That's how I found it, through the thesaurus. I also double checked that nobody had the Gmail account, the Instagram, or a website. I know it seems like I'm playing a really long game, but
it's worth it.
It helps. If you're on Instagram, don't put a dot in the middle of your name.
I do.
I know, but you can't hashtag yourself.
What?
You can't put yarn.geek. It doesn't come up as hashtag. As soon as you put the dot in it, it goes away. If you had an underscore, it would work.
Oh, I've never really thought about it, but I just hashtag yarn geek.
That's fine, but I'm just saying. And also think about, like, what is your brand going to be? And I'm not judging anybody for their name or what they decide that they're going to be. There's plenty of people that like don't deep dive into YouTube. What else can I say about that? But I kind of just knew like what I would want to showcase at the beginning, kind of what my little, for lack of a better term, niche would be. I hadn't even met you yet.
I know.
In May. I sat in front of a $12 yarn wall that I made out of crates from Dollar Tree that was on the edge of my fireplace, and I sat on the floor, so it made it look like I had a yarn wall behind me.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Because that's what I thought you did. You don't need to do that. So, yep.
Yeah, and my first video was just me with a great big pile of whips.
So I hope that helps answer your question.
Yeah, and then my daughter saw that at the time, this was in 2017, she was like, "Oh my God, Mom, you already have 200 followers on Instagram." And I was like, "Is that a lot?" And she was like, "You need a logo." So I was like, "Okay, will you draw me one?" She drew me one, and it's stuck.
Wendy, if you want to do some scrap projects, check out some of Ginger's playlist. She's got scrappy baskets and scrappy blankets. And yeah, if you want to bust through stash, make some scrappy blankets.
Yeah. That busts through the stash quick. Oh my gosh, it's already
it's okay.
9:42.
I've never heard the term fugitive dye. It sounds hilarious. It
I
just
know.
like it means like, oh, that's pretty, but then it goes away.
Did you make up that term, or did
No, it's a term in the dyeing community.
Love it.
Term. It just means like you did all that work and then it ran away like a fugitive. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yeah, in fact, that Cardi tutorial is using one anniversary cake. You can make yourself a cardigan with one anniversary cake and minimal sewing. I think the only thing you sew up on that cardigan is like the sides underneath the arms.
Mm-hmm.
Super duper simple. I'm almost to the point where I am
finished. Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I'm almost finished with all of the loose yarn that I had frogged from the crochet scarf that I was making out of my Noro.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love that.
So that
thank you, Ursula. Thank you, sweetie. It's a little pear.
So that project is going to be this weekend, and yeah, I'm going to take some photos and talk about it. That was the flower project I'm going to do with my daughter. Or like a grab bag.
She still doesn't know about the flowers, right?
No, I didn't want to show her because she's, knowing her, because she's like me, she's going to be like, "Let's work on it now, right now. We're going to do it now."
We need to do it now. Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably be Sunday's project.
It was so funny last night, right after the live, and I had discovered that I forgot to say that we have Affordably Geeky.
I was apps and you were not listening to me.
I know. Well, I saw it right as I clicked off. I was like, "Oh no!" And then I put up that just kind of spur of the moment 3-minute live, telling everybody that we were having our Affordably Geeky. I gave Kim a call, and
oh, for goodness sake, go ahead.
And little Steven and Skylar just totally wanted to talk to me. I think I was on the phone with them for longer than I was on the phone with Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Little Steven and Skylar have a lot to talk about. And they are so wonderful. They are so cute. I love talking to those little people.
They are. They're very cute. Yeah, 2 months. But keep in mind, too, that was with a dash of COVID. That was during COVID when all my social, not that I have a lot of social outlets, I'm very introverted. For real.
Me too.
Super introverted. But all my like artistic outlets went away like that. And I needed something. And I had been wanting to learn crochet for like a year. But I've been crafting like my whole life. And I also work in a field with special needs kids and in a school. So I'm very into teaching. And a lot of that kind of went away. Teaching online is not the same thing. So I was able to like impart some knowledge and show some stuff off and whatnot. And please, if you go back and look at my early videos, be aware that I had a cracked phone when I started my channel, a very old iPhone 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I had my phone propped on a dining room chair in front of my little mini yarn wall. So you don't need a lot of fancy equipment to start a channel.
No.
At all. And I think my like third video or something like that is me going shopping. Which to me was more, oh my God, somebody gonna say something? This is weird, you know? 200 videos later, I'm your Shop With Me Pro.
That's right. Oh man, can you imagine how it's going to be in a few more years?
We'll see.
Everything evolves.
That's wicked funny.
Wendy, oh my gosh, you have a and you never leave your house. Lucky. 28-year-old cat. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I've heard of a cat being that old before. That's crazy.
Ooh, I love how this has like a random thing of green in it. Isn't that?
I love Noro has a lot of proprietary manufacturing things that they have that nobody else does.
I love this so much. What do you mean? Explain this to me.
Okay. Proprietary in the business world, manufacturing world, means that they hold basically, for lack of a better term, the patent on how to do that, so nobody else can do it.
Oh, like this.
So that's why you see yarn, you're like, that's a Noro yarn. That's why you know it's Noro yarn. You don't see like twinsies of Noro yarns because most of their stuff is proprietary.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
That's, for me, one of the reasons why I feel like I'm not going to pay full price for a Noro yarn, but if it's like a higher clearance price, I would get that over like a hand-dyed hank. And I hate to say it, but I just find it more interesting. I love hand-dyed yarn, but if it was the same exact price, same amount of yardage, same weight, I would go for the Noro every time.
Yeah, it is very pretty, and it does make a very beautiful end product.
If you're like OCD with like color controlling and stuff, Noro is not the yarn for you.
No, but at the same time, like this one is it's fairly even. There are some, like you can see some definite striping in there, but you kind of have to, you don't see it while you're working with the yarn, if that makes any sense.
Hi, Cheryl.
Because it looks like this, so you really can't see the color changes as you're going.
I am going to teach Skylar to crochet when she's ready. I don't want to push it on her. Steven has been asking to learn since he was 2.
Oh. That's so sweet. He'll probably make clothes for baby.
We'll see.
Even though baby doesn't wear clothes.
Oh yeah, Jess, you want to be inspired? Go look at my first couple videos. Hey there.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go, Kim, I'm actually going to go back. I haven't watched your first videos for a while. I'm going to go back and watch them whenever we get off of here.
Great. That'll be a hoot. I'm sure there'll be some cool reel coming later of how bad it was.
It's going to be epic.
You've never used Noro. Lucy, when I went to the Webb's store, which is yarn.com, it's in Western Massachusetts. It's a bit of a drive. It's like an hour and 40 minutes for me, but it's a day trip. One of the things that I for sure was leaving there with was Noro yarn, because I had never seen it in person before, really. And they have a huge selection there, and they have a huge selection in the back on clearance. So I needed to like see it, feel it, touch it, because I've seen it online so many times, but it's so different than anything else. I needed to feel it.
Aw, Janine, this makes me happy. We made the cut.
No. Thanks, Deneen. Jess, the Noro yarn I got does not have wool in it, which is hard to find. But the Noro yarn I got is wool-free. Most of their yarn does have wool in it.
Oh, wow.
And if you look at the thumbnail from last Saturday's live, that Boston yarn crawl shawl I made, the treble crochets are made with the Noro yarn. And I only used one skein.
Jamie, open your Noro box.
Seriously, Jamie.
Just use it.
You're killing me, buddy.
You'll make the best blanket ever. Oh my gosh, that'll be beautiful.
What is Noro yarn? Noro, N-O-R-O, is made in Japan. It's probably the most widely known Japanese yarn. It's very much found in some LYSs, but not every LYS carries Noro yarn. Yarn.com is a bigger place. It's got a huge store frontage, and then in the back there's a huge warehouse. So it's not like your typical LYS. Wendy, oh wait, who was asking about that? Caitlin, where do you live? Are you in America or somewhere else?
Yeah, Wendy, it feels pretty scratchy like this. It's definitely like this one is a wool blend, and I'm definitely going to use it for an outerwear. It's not super soft, but
No, Beth, I did not.
It's not super soft, but it's not unpleasant.
When did that happen?
Oh, bye, Sheila. School run and car sock knitting.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Mr. Noro passed away?
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, Noro Silk Garden. Yeah, I did feel that when I was there. It was very soft, but I liked the one that I found better. It was a bit bigger of a weight. Hello, Cynthia.
Thank you, Vicki.
North Carolina. Do you live near Greensboro? There's a lot of North Carolina folks in our group.
Oh, he passed away right after the Queen.
Oh, I'll have to look
that was recent.
Yep. Mr. Noro. I will also leave a video on the group of when I went to the clearance warehouse at Webs, which is yarn.com, if you guys want to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool video, you guys.
Yeah, I actually live streamed her really quickly from there, and she was like, oh my God.
I know. I was like, I want to be there so bad.
Good morning, Jackie. Don't. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Jackie. Foothills, about an hour west of Winston-Salem.
So Greensboro has a creative reuse store, which is a place where you can find really good deals on some yarn. There also is some places online like Make and Mend, which is in Somerville, Mass. There's Thistle Creative Reuse, which is on the west. I think that's in Denton, Texas. Or is that the one in? A lot of the creative uses now are getting more into the online game. So you may be able to find Noro there. Or another really good place to find it is
Little Knits.
Little Knits. Crystal Bag a Day does a lot of unboxings from them. They have lots of high-end closeout yarn.
And Jamie, where did you get your big box of Noro? That was, I think she said it was, I can't remember.
Christine, you also need to refresh your feed because the thumbs stay stagnant from when you first came in. FYI.
Aw, you're welcome, Wendy. Since, I got mine I think I got mine in 2018, and I'm just now crocheting with it. I actually took some very good pictures of it. I'll need to post the pictures I took of it like years ago. It's posing on a little lambskin in my daughter's New York apartment. It's ridiculous. Oh, Jess's mom carries a lot of Noro. May 8th, that's when Jamie got the Noro box. Jamie, just open it.
That's ridiculous.
Now, where did you get your Noro from, Jamie? They must have a lot of really good Noro.
Morning, Catherine.
And I remember it, but it's like right on the tip of my brain and it's not accessible for whatever reason.
Hey, Julie, how's the weather in Michigan today?
Yeah, you guys be on the lookout for Carol's Crazy Crochet and More Noro yarn review today. I'm getting quite a bit done on this.
Yeah. That's because all that time not reading the chat.
Who, me? I'm reading the chat too.
Busting.
Dude, I am reading the chat.
Oh, me?
Which lasts longer, Kobu or Trubu? I think Kobu would last longer just because it's cotton.
I think Kobu would last longer because that's what they use for knitted knockers.
But Trubu sure is nice.
And that has to last for a yarn to be accepted for that. Oh, Aberdeen wool.
Aberdeen wool, that's right. Now it's all clear. It's all clear in my head now. I remember it all now.
Oh, yeah, all of it?
I remember all of it.
Jesus, I'm not even a...
Is Aberdeen in Canada?
Yes.
Okay.
I know because what's her name? Doobity-doo, drawing a blank.
The Canadian crocheter?
The other member of I Used to Be a Yarn Hooker.
Oh, Kate.
Yeah. It's a small club. There's only 2.
There's what?
There's only 2 I Used to Be a Yarn Hookers.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I miss Kate too.
I miss her sense of humor.
Yeah. She has the best sense of humor.
Yep. That is my point there. They are for knitted knockers. 75 and sunny. Well, that's good weather. Again.
I don't know what our weather is going to be like today. I want it to be cold and rainy and like snowing.
Dude,
well, I guess
so much rain here yesterday. We were in a tornado warning, which is not normal for my area. I live in Massachusetts for those folks that don't know. I'm in Massachusetts. Ginger's in Kansas. I just did that wrong. What did I just do?
Okay. Yeah, I got to check out my weather.
Fun fact, we've never met in real life.
We have not, but we are going to someday. We are. Let's find the weather.
And then we had like just torrential downpours yesterday. It's bad. So we don't need more rain today.
It's going to be up. Oh my God. It's going up to 91 degrees today. On next Monday, by next Monday, it's going to be freaking 100 again.
Again?
Again. It's supposed to. Fall is in like 2 days from then.
Fall equinox is on the 21st.
Yeah, it's 2 days from Monday is the 19th.
Did you ever do the balance and egg thing?
I remember doing it, but I've forgotten what the whole thing is.
So if you look up where you are, what time the actual autumnal equinox is, or the spring equinox, it's when basically the poles are even. So when it's the exact time of the equinox, you can balance an egg on a table.
Oh, interesting. But it has to be the exact minute?
I like the exact time. Like, it works. I've done it before. kind of one of those weird things.
Interesting. That sounds like something that I would really like to try. Oh, yay, Angie, recasted on my boho carding. Now I'm back to peacefully knitting. Isn't that such a good feeling? Like when you've got the whole tearing out part, time to just get back to making. That's what I haven't been doing enough of lately, and I think that's why I'm a nervous wreck, is because I haven't just been sitting and crocheting and knitting and stuff like that.
Be a nervous wreck.
Huh?
Don't be a nervous wreck. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, right? We never got into the wreck, but still.
Right, Beth? Enough with the heat. Christine, yarn your window, Jess. Right on.
Jeez.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, Deneen, that's so sad. 6 pounds last 5 weeks, all in my boobs.
Oh boy.
That's a bummer.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, I wish it would just like leave my stomach first. I would like to get rid of stomach and back fat first. That'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know. That was one of the worst things about being pregnant.
Gaining the weight?
No, my boob size.
Oh. Yeah.
I went size I.
Holy smokes.
Oh yeah.
That's so big.
Great.
You probably made lots of milk.
No. Neither of my kids latched on. But I always said the reason they never latched on was because they were frightened of the monsters that were coming towards them. Were bigger than their body. No, my daughter was 4 weeks premature.
Oh.
And preemies have a high propensity for not latching on because they don't have the right sucking reflex.
Yeah.
And then my son just, nope, it's okay. Doesn't make me a good mom.
Can't look at you that way, Mom. I just want a bottle.
Fine. It is what it is.
It's so funny whenever like when Brandy talks about breastfeeding, Emmy or Abby, when she talks about it in front of the boys, because she just comes right out and says it, and or she'll just pull her boob right on out and feed, and the boys are like, she's like, what, you guys breastfed on Mom? And they just kind of will either like leave the room or just pretend like they didn't hear her. Or
that's good though, because more people should normalize it.
I know. Well, Brandy has totally normalized it in our family for sure.
Do you still live in Massachusetts, Dania?
Oh, Wendy.
What?
Lost 40 pounds since April. That's awesome. Good job.
Tough cookies on that.
Waiting to lose the rest of my weight, and then I'm going to have everything put back in its original spot. That's what I want. I want one of those I want to lose a whole bunch of weight and then get a full body lift. Just have all the skin just pulled up. I'd have my belly button somewhere around my chin.
That would be awkward.
That would be so weird. My Aunt Jeannie had a tummy tuck and she lost her belly button.
She lost it? Where did it go?
They cut it off with the extra skin.
I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would gladly take a bunch of stuff. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't miss my belly button.
Which ones did you buy, Desiree? Did you buy the ones on clearance? Jess is originally from Maine. Well, hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Jessie Gypsy, I love your name. Took a teaching job at the college, Dania did.
Woo!
Ooh, which college?
Freaking time.
Huh?
That took a long freaking time.
What did?
That one row.
Oh. How long did it take?
Whenever I said I was starting doing this, I don't remember, like an hour, more than an hour ago. I mean, obviously I was stopping and reading, but still.
Right.
It's not like a quick. So I got one done.
Cynthia, I am knitting a scarf out of Noro yarn. Mm-hmm. Cynthia asked what we were making.
I am turning a trivet pattern that I got off archive.org. If you don't know what archive.org is, you need to check out my video from Monday. I'll post it in the group after because it is a plethora of free stuff on anything you'd want to look up, but lots of crochet stuff. So this is from one of the crochet magazines on there. Unfortunately, I cut it off. I'll try and link that later, but it's a trivet that I'm turning into a bag. And really cool. It calls for, like, I think, crochet thread for the trivet. And obviously I made it out of 4-weight yarn, so it's going to be bigger. So that's the front. I'm not done with that. And then this is going to be the back of my bag.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's really
Halloween
so pretty.
So there'll be a repeat of these colors, purple, orange, this color, white over here. So the last one on the outside will be this novelty yarn. And then I have to make a strap. The ones that were on clearance behind the counter. Oh, the white ones. You don't like the cords? She's asking if you can change the interchangeable cords.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, Tiva took a bit of break from crocheting, and oh boy, cheesecake was awesome. I want some cheesecake.
If you go to archive, be prepared to lose some time. That's putting it mildly. Yeah, it's definitely, yep.
Yep.
It's not like, let me just check this out for a minute.
It's a total time suck.
It's not going to be a minute. That's okay, though.
Yeah, I think maybe you've inspired me to have some ice cream after we get off here.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I'm going to eat ice cream.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What a nice adult decision.
It's a health food. I mean, it's got cream in it. It's got the dairy group.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah. Dairy is good. Right along with the caffeine group.
I think when I'm going to have some lunch and then take a break for a little bit before I go do some more stuff. I got to take it easier today.
Yeah, don't throw your back out. Oh, Amy, skin removal. Ugh, so painful.
Yuck.
I've heard that getting flayed is painful.
Oh, no. Stop talking about that. What the
Just watch Game of Thrones.
He is drinking a cake-flavored protein shake. Oh, weird.
That sounds really good. Ice cream, saving it before going to bed. Yeah, it's a good sleepy time pill. Haven't eaten yet. I know, Wendy, that's why I'm so hungry. I need to eat some ice cream.
You need a nice Italian sorbetto.
Ooh, Wendy. That sounds good. Cream, eggs, and sugar. It was healthy, exactly. Now, I could eat some candy bars, and that would be maybe unhealthy, except I got the Mr. Good bars, and they have peanuts.
I hate those.
You hate Mr. Good bars? Those are so good.
Gross.
Yes, skin removal. Just take it all off, you guys.
Can't do it. So I'm gonna go put up all the links we talked about. I made a list.
Okay.
I'm good about it. Cool. Ginger is not.
I was knitting.
So you're not good. You say I'm gonna put something up and then you don't.
It's because I forget.
I know, that's why I write things down.
Like I just forget. Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Okay. That's why we're a good team.
Yes. We are a good team. We are a wonderful team.
What was I just saying? Oh, I'm gonna put stuff up. Listen, there's a giveaway. If you guys want to go leave a comment, it's open to anybody. For these 2 magazines that I featured Saturday. This one has cool crafting stuff in it, and this is chock full of cookie and treat recipes. If you want to just leave a comment under Saturday's Affordably Geeky Live.
This is so good to know, Angie.
Saturday.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, no, don't fall. And okay. I'm going to be doing a review of this bad boy. I'm hoping to get it up today.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see your review on that.
This is brand new. Snagged this at Joann's. This review will go up today.
I cannot wait to see that.
I've not touched it. Nothing. Because I want my reaction to be
pure.
On camera. So we'll see how I feel about this. I went back to my local yarn shop and took a class to learn to knit the basics. And I caught on quickly because I already knew how to crochet.
Oh, nice.
That's not a bad idea if I can't catch on from Jennifer's video. Since I'm also, have time during the day to do stuff,
Yeah. That's very nice.
What else is going on? Let's see. Oh, my Crafty Book Club is back on this month, the last Monday of the month from 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a live. We're going to be going over the book from a while ago. I'm sorry, we needed a break for the summer, which is This Long Thread, which is this one here, by Jen Hewitt. Women of Color on Craft, Community, and Connection. All the links for my Crafty Book Clubs are down below in my description box. Well, this is not my channel. If you go to my channel, they're in my description box. And I also have a giveaway on the one before this. So, the last Crafty Book Club live that I have, there's a yarn giveaway on it. So if you want to enter that, feel free. And I still need to schedule my members only live, which, yeah, I got to put up a post about that. I also released the book for next month already to my members on my community tab. So if you missed that and you're a member, go check it out. And that's it. Got to do some yarn reviews. Maybe get out to a couple stores tomorrow. Yeah, because tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be out anyways to go to my therapy appointment. So
that sounds good.
That's me, and I'm hoping to have this. I've been doing pretty good about getting some stuff done, though, because I have to sit in the pickup line.
Oh, yeah, that's a great time. That's a great time to get some crocheting done.
So,
for sure.
Yeah, I've been putting a post up every day on Instagram about what I do at drop off and pickup. Just like a photo that I put together. So it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I really like that.
Of a year,
Let's see. Well, what I've got going on my channel is tonight I've got I'm starting my new series of lives just for the holiday season. It's from now until Christmas. I'm going to have a designer on once a week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. So tonight is going to be Fiber Fox Studios.
Ooh,
and she is totally mosaic. So you guys are going to love this. And she is such a cheerful, giggly person. She's a ball of sunshine.
Oh, so Central or a different time?
6 Central. 6 Central. Same as the Tuesday night lives.
Just checking.
So yep. And then I've got Affordably Geeky on Saturday. 7 Central a.m. at Kim's channel, Affordably Crafty. And we're going to be talking about, the same awesome stuff we always talk about, yarn and other stuff. Do you have anything planned for Saturday?
Did you see my message I sent you yesterday on Instagram?
I did, but I forgot it, whatever it is.
I said this might be a fun person to have on Affordably Geeky.
Who was it?
Go back and look at your messages on
Okay. Okay. Oh, you want to? Okay. That sounds like a good idea.
We'll talk about it. Stay on for a minute. We'll talk about it.
Okay. And then the yarn hookers this coming Saturday is going to be on Mel's and Hook to the Left, and we are going to have community night. So if you want to volunteer to come up and talk in the chat for a little bit on the yarn hookers, that would be awesome. Also, just got more videos coming out. I've got, if it's anything like my video ideas are like my yarn stash. I just have so much of them and not enough time to do them. So they're coming.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Stay on for a second after this.
Okay, I will stay on.
All right. Have a creative day, everyone.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks, everybody who's watching in the replay. And we will see you on Saturday. Love you guys.